straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Oh, my son. Ready.
Second down, give to Harvey. Continuing to move past the 45. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, Britton Covey. He's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. The big play, and that's him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brandon Jones up to the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. That's a man. That's Cortland Sutton. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down Denver. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down, Broncos.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is a heater going deep. And it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Now Nick's on third down. He's trying to go deep again. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Covey on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. There he goes on the right side. 30. Keeps on moving into the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead on the first play of the drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception that just forced an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Again on second and 10, Nix. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's him on the quick hitter. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for Broncos first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I Bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hold my set.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Portland Sutton, the man he was after, and it sets up 2nd down. Giving this to Harvey. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Bombers.
Knicks now, 3rd and 1. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Hey, we're good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal, Denver.
Harvey has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Hold my set. Ready.
Another for Harvey. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Going for it with Harvey. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Hurts now on fourth. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone, or yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nick's off the play action. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 20-yard
Barkley again here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. This one's caught. Smith has it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw, Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout.
That's good.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver,
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
Hurts throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
To 2nd and 10.
And again, here's Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti.
It's Hurts once again. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Jonte Barron has it.
Kate, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Knicks from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Knicks. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Bombers, catching.
On 1st down, it's Knicks. A sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash.
54-yard attempt.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And their lead holds steady at 10.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
Looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
63.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Now, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Now Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you...
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This guy, Kate, he really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Hits his running back. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Go Silver, ready?
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off, Brandon Jones! And the Broncos are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. 1st and 10, it's Harvey. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's the fake, here's Nix. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
Play action with Nix. Throw caught at the 6. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Harvey. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They take the hands off. Now Nix. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Nix's pass intercepted.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
13-yard line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Working quickly here.
6 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they have a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
Nice hit, Hurts fumbles, and the Broncos corral it. At the 20, gets the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Hey, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
Covey now to return this. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. And after one play of his drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
No touch that. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
73.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. And this one is launched downfield. And they pick him off again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters. And this defense is letting it loose.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
They'll throw again. Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Denver.
That's another Broncos first down. It's a gain of 20. And the
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And I'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Room inside the 10. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy. Great. Take motion. Delta.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. Breaks the tackle. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here's Hurts. Called in by Goddard, left side. And it'll be blocked down along the 25-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Has it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
And the Broncos, first down. First and goal, Denver.
Nix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Hold on a second. Hey! I need a... Go. Bombers.
They're going to pass it here. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force third and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 4 yards. It's fourth and goal.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Broncos are running them out of the building. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Covey now to return this. May get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Close. Good. Set.
Hurts. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Hurts trying again on second down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, bro.